Welcome you all to the class. Good afternoon all. So today here for the last session of polynomials, we will be dealing with some application based question. Okay, here we are going to apply the concept. So already the question I have kept it on the board. So let's have the question. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of rectangle. Okay, give the possible expression for the length and breadth of rectangle when area is this. Okay, now see here, they have connected algebra with the geometrical part. So you are familiar with the figure rectangle. Rectangle has two dimensions, that is length and the breadth, right? And when we talk about area of rectangle, again you're familiar with the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So we have to, so if you connect all these concepts, okay, what we have to do here, we have to factorize this. Give the possible expression means we have to find out the length and the breadth in terms of the given polynomial. So naturally length into breadth gives the area, doesn't it? Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth, that is area is equal to length into breadth. What is area given as? A square minus 21a plus 90. So that means you have to express this expression as something multiplied by something. So if you get those two factors, you can say one of it as length or breadth and vice versa. I hope there are many joining here. So good afternoon all, once and all. Again here, the question says give the possible expressions for the length and breadth of the rectangle when the area is this. You could see your exercise 2.4 last question. This kind of questions are asked. So we see here, basically it's an application of geometry and algebra together. As we are familiar with area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. And area is given in this expression form. So here actually what we have to do is we have to find out two factors of this expression, and we could say that okay, one of it is length and the other would be the breadth. So you all are aware of it. What are the factors? So area is equal to this. So factors, again this is nothing but your application of your middle term splitting method because it's a quadratic polynomial. So 90 के factors निकालने हमें, okay, in such a way that the product is positive. Product is positive. इसका मतलब क्या है? Remember the sign table. Product is positive. That means the sum of the factors means you have to add up both the factors. Okay, कौन सी sign आएगी? And both the factors have the same sign since it is addition. तो दोनों factors को कौन सी sign आएगी? Minus sign. So here, what would be the factors here? 90. Okay. And here it is 21. So you know all the factors of 90 starting with 190s are right, then 245s are. This is the actual way of doing it, children. I hope you must have practiced this answer and you will have come to know the exact way of doing it. So 3, okay. After that, is it possible with 4? No. So 5, yes. So 5 18s are. Then 6 15s are. Okay, and then 9 10s are, isn't it? So these are the factors available. Now here we want the sum 21. So naturally, yes, we select the pair 15 and 6 because that will give you 21. It's very correct. And hence we split this as minus 15a minus 6a plus 90. So that is a common, a minus 15 here. Here minus 6 common, so the sign changes. So this is equal to a minus 15 and a minus 6. And hence we get the two options for the length and the breadth. Yes, either of this could be, okay, depending on the value of a. So we are not here to find the value of a here. So it is the length, one of it will be length and the breadth. So we are saying possible expression. So you could say that the length and the breadth could be a minus 15 and a minus 6. I hope I'm clear with it. So length is a minus 15 and breadth could be a minus 6. Okay, so in this way they could ask you any expression, okay, and they can ask you length and the breadth. I hope I'm very clear with it. You all have understood the middle term splitting. If you have any doubt, I will put the link here. You could go for the previous lesson and see how to do the middle term splitting and factorize it. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay, in this only there is one more question that give the possible expression for the length, breadth and height of cuboid. Okay, whose volume is given. Okay, so similarly, the volume is given to you. We'll take one more example here. Okay, so what does it say? The volume is given. I'll take down one example. Say 5x cubed minus 80x. Okay, so now the expression is given. Actually, volume means there has to be three terms: length, breadth, and height, isn't it? So there has to be three dimensions. So we have to factorize. Actually, we should get the three factors here. So we can identify one of it would be length, breadth, and height, so on. So volume is 5x cubed minus 80x. Now here you could see nothing is a perfect cube. So naturally we have to take something out common. So let's take it. So what you get common here? Neither perfect square nor cube. So naturally nothing but a cube minus b cube or a square minus b square is not possible now. So what we have to do here? We have to take something common. Is it possible? So yes, you can see here. This is 5 and 80. It is definitely a multiple of 5. X cube and x. So naturally we have 5x common. So what are you left with? X square minus, how many 80s are, 5, how many are? So it is x square minus 60. Okay, got it? Yes, taking common. You have done this in class 8th and 9th and we have already done the sums related to it. Okay, so now, so what do you have this? Now what is this? It is nothing but a square minus b square, which can be written as a minus b into a plus b. So one of this, so the possible dimension for length, breadth and height could be any one of this: 5x, x minus 4 and x plus 4. It could be any one, like length could be this or breadth could be this or any way, anything. I hope it is clear to all of you. Yes. So here they are connecting. The question is only asked in a different way. So the application is the same, the middle term splitting. I hope that is clear to all of you. Okay. And there is one more question left with one application. And then I could read, I would read your comments and ask them, try to clear your doubts. Right now, I request you to pay attention here, please. Okay, everyone. You have these questions in your textbook, so you don't need to copy it down. Last question of your exercise 2.4. Okay, so you could go through that and please apply the same concept and write it in the same way. So that would be the way of writing it. Fine. Now, there is one formula which we have done is this. I hope you're familiar with this formula. It is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. It could be written as, okay, what is this formula? So, just I'm writing it here because I want to show you some other question. You have learned this formula as x plus y plus z, into square of all three terms minus cyclic product, all three terms. Okay, this is the formula. Now, what we have to show that, or rather prove it. Okay, what we have to prove that this could be written as, okay, this could be written as half times okay, this is the question which is one of the one of your question of exercise 2.4. So please pay attention how to do it. It is this expression can also be written as this. Okay, we know this formula is like this. You have learned this formula as x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is x plus y plus z into this bracket, isn't it? Now we have to show this right hand side. If you would see left hand side is same. Okay, what we have to do here? We have to make some changes in right hand side. Okay, so look at right hand side. Have patience, please. Calm down and pay attention here, children. Okay, तो अब क्या देख सकते हो राइट हैंड साइड पे? क्या हमें चेंज लाना है? तो इट हैज टू बी समथिंग हियर जो यहाँ पे इस तरीके से था वो कुछ इस तरीके से हमें चाहिए, isn't it? x minus y the whole square, y minus z the whole square. तो हमें ये लिखना है. तो यदि आप कंपेयर करो तो ये ब्रैकेट को तो हमें टच ही नहीं करना क्योंकि वो सेम चाहिए. सो वी विल नॉट टच दैट. फाइन. ओके, अब हमें क्या चाहिए? यहाँ पे हाफ चाहिए, राइट? तो अब हम ऐसे कुछ भी हाफ या कुछ भी मल्टीप्लाई ऐसे नहीं कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड बाय द सेम थिंग. सपोज मैं आपको कहती हूँ कि 2/3 इज इक्वल टू सम x हियर, isn't it? तो एक तरीका आपका ये होता है कि मल्टीप्लाई सेम थिंग ऑन बोथ द साइड, ठीक है, ताकि एक्सप्रेशन चेंज ना हो. या तो दूसरा कौन सा तरीका है कि सपोज इफ आई से दिस x is 2/3 then I could take this as this also, isn't it? Because multiply and divide means the same thing. It doesn't change the expression. So we are going to make use of this. Since we want this half here, what will I do? I'll multiply and divide by 2. अब आप ये पूछोगे कि मैम ये कैसे आया? तो again I'm saying since the question says we want half. अब हाफ खुद ब खुद तो नहीं आ सकता है, तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? हमें मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा. आगे कैसे करना है प्लीज देखिए. सो दिस एंड दिस एक्सप्रेशन एज इट इज. अब आप देखोगे तो आपको हाफ चाहिए, तो मैं इसको अलग कर लेती हूँ हाफ. ये वाला ब्रैकेट मुझे वैसे का वैसा चाहिए, तो मैं इसको भी कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ. तो अब ये जो 2 है, ओके, उसको मैं यहाँ ले जाती हूँ. जो भी मुझे चेंज चाहिए वो यहाँ चाहिए. तो ये जो 2 है वो सारे टर्म्स के साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा. तो मुझे यहाँ क्या मिलेगा? 2x स्क्वायर प्लस 2y स्क्वायर प्लस 2z स्क्वायर माइनस 2xy माइनस 2yz माइनस 2zx. समझ में आया मैंने क्या किया? ठीक है, समझ में आया? मुझे यहाँ हाफ चाहिए, तो हाफ ऐसे ही नहीं आ सकता. सो वी मल्टीप्लाई एंड डिवाइडेड बाय 2 ऑन द सेम साइड. ओके, ऑन आरएचएस. फिर ये हाफ xyz मैंने वैसे ही रखा सिंस आई वांटेड इन माय ग्रुप, एंड ये 2 मुझे नहीं चाहिए, तो वो मैंने इस ब्रैकेट से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया. अब मैं जब 2x स्क्वायर को स्प्लिट करती हूँ, ठीक है, आपको पता है कि आप कैसे लिख सकते हो. सो 2x स्क्वायर को मैं जब स्प्लिट करती हूँ तो आई कुड राइट दिस एज x स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर. उसी तरीके से 2y स्क्वायर, can I write this as y square plus y square and so on. So look at it, what I'm going to do here. इसको मैं लिखूंगी x square plus x square, y square plus y square plus z square plus z square. बस इतना ही, ठीक है. सबको स्प्लिट नहीं करना है और ये as it is. अब देखिए कुछ थोड़ा सा फेमिलियर लग रहा है. अब हमें क्या करना है? ओके, ये तो ऐसे का बस ऐसा ही है, जैसे हमें कुछ भी इसमें चेंज नहीं करना है. अब यहाँ ध्यान से देखिए, सेकंड वाले ब्रैकेट को प्लीज देखिए. यहाँ पे क्या है? x स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर y स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर z स्क्वायर प्लस z स्क्वायर माइनस 2xy माइनस 2yz माइनस 2. अब मैं इसको क्या कर रही हूँ? यहाँ पे रीअरेंजमेंट. आपको पता है जब आप कोई टर्म्स एडिशन में लिखते हो, प्लस में या माइनस में लिखते हो, यू कुड चेंज देयर ऑर्डर because changing the order does not change the question, right? आप एक्सप्रेशन चेंज नहीं करते. सो आई कुड रीअरेंज. तो क्या मैं ऐसे कर सकती हूँ? ये एक x स्क्वायर ले लेती हूँ, ओके, ये एक y स्क्वायर ले लेती हूँ और ये 2xy, इसको साथ में ले लेती हूँ. तो क्या हो गया? x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर माइनस 2xy. ओके, मैंने इसको साथ में ले लिया. उसी तरीके से अब मेरे पास एक है, एक y स्क्वायर और है. क्या मैं इसको साथ में ले सकती हूँ ऐसे? y स्क्वायर प्लस z स्क्वायर माइनस 2yz. अब बचा क्या मेरे पास? प्लस, कैन आई टेक इट z स्क्वायर माइनस 2zx प्लस x स्क्वायर. वी कैन रीअरेंज देम. देखिए मैंने कोई साइन चेंज नहीं किया है, कुछ भी नहीं किया, बस मैंने उनको रीअरेंज किया है. आई होप आई एम क्लियर विद दिस स्टेप. प्लीज पे अटेंशन टू दिस स्टेप चिल्ड्रन, ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज. टू किया, फाइन। उसके बाद उस टू को इस ब्रैकेट में डाल दिया एंड फिर मैंने ये स्क्वायर्स को स्प्लिट कर दिया एंड उसके बाद मैंने क्या किया, रीअरेंजमेंट किया। एंड नाउ लुक एट दिस, व्हाट इज दिस, x square plus y square minus 2xy, something with a plus b and a minus b the whole square, isn't it? What is this, a square plus b square minus 2ab, ये क्या है, it is nothing but a minus b the whole square and hence what we gave it as, मैं यहाँ पे लिखती हूँ ताकि आपको थोड़ा सा क्लियरली दिखे। So this could be written as half into, ये हमारा ब्रैकेट सेम ही है, into, what do I get here? What is this first bracket? X minus y the whole square. So x minus y the whole square plus दूसरा क्या है, y minus z the whole square plus तीसरा क्या है, z minus x the whole square. Isn't it the same thing you wanted here? So that is equal to your RHS. Okay, we started with LHS and we proved this as LHS is equal to RHS and hence proved. I hope I'm very clear to you. Yes, children? Kindly go through it, please. I'm giving you a few seconds so that you can just revise it quickly and ask me the doubts if any. So please quickly go through it. कोई स्टेप में कुछ कंफ्यूजन है तो बता सकते हैं आप। आदित्य, तुम्हारी सुनने की क्षमता पूरी कम हो गई है या क्या प्रॉब्लम है? मैंने आपको ये चीज पहले ही बताई। जब मैं क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करती हूँ तो मैं पहले ही उसका एप्लीकेशन आपको उसका कॉन्सेप्ट बता ही देती हूँ, क्योंकि हमें चाहिए, वरना हाफ कहाँ से आएगा। सो आई मल्टीप्लाइड एंड डिवाइड बाय 2 ऑन राइट हैंड साइड। नेक्स्ट, यही आपको इस प्रूफ में बाय हार्ट रखना है कि हमें हाफ यहाँ पे प्रूव करना है और हमारे पास कोई तरीका नहीं है कहीं से हाफ कॉमन आए, तो यहाँ पे कहीं पे भी हाफ एक्स्ट्रा आपके पास नहीं है कि यहाँ से 2 लिया और आपने यहाँ पे हाफ में डाला या इसमें से कॉमन निकाला, हमारे पास कहीं नहीं है। तो naturally we are left with only option that divides by the same number. That's the only option left here. Yes. Anybody else? Yes, children. So can I assume that you have understood the concept totally? Okay, children. So that is what we did in this chapter. Okay, that's all about this chapter here. So please remember the concept here. There is no other formula which we can use it here, please. So we are discussing about whatever we did it in this questions till now, like in this chapter, what kind of questions you did it. So please revise those chapters, okay? And I got few discussions about division of polynomial. Children, I would tell you that I have constantly made, like, for class 10th and class 9th, you can see both the videos on division of polynomials, right? So same videos, like 2 times I made it to different children in a different, like, I try to explain in more detail with you on. So please go through the video, repeat it, and try to understand the concept. I hope I'm very clear to you. इसमें कुछ भी और confusion है, if it is just like solving it again, then definitely you can go through it and you can go through it and then ask me some specific doubt that exactly what is my problem, like what is the confusion for that particular sum. Okay, there is one more thing Aditya is writing. Yes, you have to factorize it. 63 is nothing but 9 sevens are 63 and 9 minus 7 is 2. So it is plus 9 minus 7. I hope I'm clear to you. Fine. And please, आई डोंट वांट हियर सम योर क्वेश्चंस हियर. मैंने आपको यही कहा कि आपको यहाँ पे कोई भी मेथड पे कंफ्यूजन है तो प्लीज आप मुझसे डिस्कस करिएगा. ओके, तो अब ये सेशन में यहाँ पे मेनली मैंने जो ये डिस्कस किया, उसके बाद एक पॉइंट रह जाता है जो बार बार आप लोग मुझे पूछ रहे हैं, that is division of polynomial. So one solution I've told you that please go through that video. If you want, I'll forward you the link again for that. Go through the video, understand the concept. Okay, और उसमें मैं एक ही चीज आपको रिपीट करना चाहूंगी यहाँ पे, द रिमाइंडर. ओके, जब आप एक्चुअल डिविजन करते हो तो जो आपका रिमाइंडर है वो आपको क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने में हेल्प करता है. सिंपली डिवाइड लिखा है, राइट, फाइंड द क्वोशंट एंड द रिमाइंडर, सो डेफिनेटली यू डू द डिविजन, द क्वोशंट एंड द रिमाइंडर इज सो ऑब्टेन्ड. सपोज आपको इस टाइप से क्वेश्चन पूछा है दैट व्हाट शुड बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड. ओके, तो व्हाट शुड बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड, तो जो रिमाइंडर है वही आपका आंसर है कि दिस शुड बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड. सपोज आपका रिमाइंडर 2 आया है तो आप लिखोगे 2 शुड बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड. Okay, that was the clear thing which was discussed with the example also. Still, if you want, I will prepare a worksheet and I'll send it to you. I'll forward the link here also for other children. Second thing, what should be added? So, जब added है तो same remainder with opposite sign. Okay, what should be added? तो जैसे मैंने कहा कि remainder आपका 2 आ रहा है, fine. तो remainder 2 आ रहा है तो उसको opposite sign दे दीजिए, that is -2. ठीक है, तो आपको लिखना है कि -2 should be added. मतलब कि जब सब्ट्रैक्टेड पूछा है तो सेम रिमाइंडर इज योर आंसर, और जब आपको व्हाट शुड बी एडेड पूछा है तो आपको रिमाइंडर विद ऑपोजिट साइन देना है. ओके, आई होप दैट इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. दिस इज द वे यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चंस. द एप्लीकेशन पार्ट ऑफ इट विल बी, आपको कोई भी स्पेसिफिक डाउट है, यू राइट हियर. दोज हु आर कनेक्टेड विद मी इन व्हाट्सएप, प्लीज यू कैन बी कनेक्टेड देयर and please send me your doubts over there. Okay, the session I'm keeping it little smaller because I don't want to start anything new in between. So आपकी तरफ से कोई भी specific doubt होते हैं then definitely you could ask me and discuss with me. Thank you, children. So kindly fill up the attendance. Don't forget it, please.